and namaste to everyone. This is my new YouTube channel. If you like my work, then please do like and subscribe and do follow for more. Let's start. If you haven't seen my previous video, then I suggest please go to my channels and to understand more. She was worried about her mother because her stepfather beat her and dragged her by hair, so she couldn't sleep, and she just make a wish plan to know that her mother is alright. And Pisuki was there in the next morning to take her G to the shooting, but she accidentally sit on the car which is not theirs, but that was not seen by the Pisuki, and Pisuki just ran away. In that time the door were locked and another person was threatened her to not to shout, so she couldn't do anything. So she keep on saying that stop the car and let me go. They didn't listen, and because of the G didn't go to the shootings at times, so the PC called the Chiang that the G is disappeared, and everybody shooting, and every shootings was stopped. In the somewhere of the island, G was there, and were a Thit and another detective also there, and the Pitsukis keep on calling to the mother of G, Yang, about the G has been disappeared. And in the same time the bodyguard took the G into the island with the hotels and said that, are you tired, let's do something. Then they just trying to do forcefully to hers in a bad way. Then the next scene shift to the Thit, and detective was also there, so he's looking for an evidence against the Tunsita about the illegal war business that he has been doing for a long time. Then the G and Thit met each other in some kind of the way, and everybody was bad guy was chasing and kicking them out. And one of the detectives said that if you will come near to us, then I will harm the G. And they just get into the cars and they just leave from there, but it wasn't easy. Another bad guy chased after them with the motorcycles, and G said that, I'm so sorry that I just need to escape from here, and but the bad guy just punctured the tire, so the driving was not so good. And because the tire is just one way is flat, so Teeth is being very much difficult to drive. In the same way, they couldn't have the controls and gone to the river or the lake or nearby, and they were both were locked, so they couldn't escape from there, and they just get drowned into the lake. Then the Thit, who is there, who knew the swimming, but G doesn't know how to swim, so she just keep sitting over there doing nothing because he couldn't swim. So but the Thit came out from there and think of one moment to let the G to be drowned, because G is the one who took the TV into the heaven. So G herself wanted to get drowned and to knew how the brink of death will be, and to be death. So the Thit again came from there and saved the G. The door was locked, but also he managed to do that, and they just came out, but G was not breathing because she was drowned and she couldn't breathe. So the Thit is giving the PCR or the artificial breathing technique to save the G, and keep saying that I cannot be the murderer, don't make me a murderer like you. Then suddenly the G woke up and spell all the waters which is filled or truth. Then they both were lying because of the relief, and G was also there, but she was unconscious. And when she woke up, she found herself in a hut where there were ocean nearby, and her dress was changed by the villager, and they were just sitting over there. Then she suddenly remembered about her stepfather trying to do bad things with her, and she tried to escape by saying that why should hurry, that let me sit up and let me go to the restroom first, and I will do whatever you want me to do. And she escaped from there and met the Thit on the way. Then the Thit is trying to contact with the detective, but he was out of range, so he couldn't contact. And he said to the villagers that he will come back, then please give to me. Then the G said that why you didn't let me die. If you will let me die, then your plan to get rid of me will be successful, and it won't be a murder because it will be an accident. Like, people make mistake and accidents happens. In the same times, the villagers told that G is suffering from cold, so give this tablet to her. Then this G couldn't stand up, and she was keep on crying about pitiful her life is. Then the Thunsita was keep on telling that the bad guy to search them, and another detective or trespasser also. Now in the next scene, that the Jade and the Deo is keep searching the old granny of G, who is being missing over there, and they were just talking about G and the airplane's wish and all that. And the Deo looked surprised by looking at that. And the same time, the scene shift to the Thit, who is out of the house, and the villagers was coming over there and saying that someone became fainted, that is none other than the G, because he had a fever. So she became fainted, and Thit carried the G and threw her inside the room. And I do not do any kind of the spoon feedings like others. You eat by yourself. G also said that I would rather die if you will, or I will never expect from you to give me the spoon feeding. Then in the night, that the G is having the high fever, so she had nightmares about her grandma is leaving, and she keep on saying that grandma, please don't leave me, come back, I have only you in my life, I don't want to lose you. Because she had high fevers, Thit gave her medicines by force because she was not taking easily. She was suffering from fever, so she needed cold waters to be soaked and let the fevers to be down. And accidentally he touched in the chest line, so she said that do not touch me, why you are touching me, and so on like that. And Jithit said that I do not have any intentions to do, I just want to take care of you, so that the villagers won't blame me about not taking care of you. And in the same time, bad guy found a persons who took them into the village. In the same time, the house owner said that can you please arrange me a boat. Then the house owner said that I will not both going together. Then she said that he want me to go alone. Then in the same time, Thit got call from detective, he is also alright. And villagers said that why you want to let her go alone. Then the Thit said that it's better to her to go alone because I don't want her to be here. So in the same time, G said that I'm going now, you can be free, so I won't be troubling you a lot. But one thing that remember, that accident happens and I'm sorry for that, but I really want to be like that, and I admit that the truth and the pay your guilt, but some things that cannot be told first. Then there were a boat over there, and Jew is only going to get on with it, but in the same time she thought that the Thit might be in trouble. So the owner of the boat said that, are you going or not? Get on quickly. But she didn't say anything and just run away from there. In the same time the Thit was there, but the another bad guy was also coming over there, and Thit managed to escape from there, but there were too many people, which just Thit can't fight alone, and there were too many, and all of them were just hitting the Thit so badly that he couldn't fight, and everybody was surrounding over there, and the villagers was also not there. But G saw that, and she ran from there and tried to be still to the Thit, because the bad guy is pointing something towards the Thit, but they both managed to escape from there, and they had some kind of connections over there, and they are just lying over there, but the Jay couldn't stand up because she was hurt, but they run away from there because the villagers helped them, and they were saying that go G, go Thit, go, and they get onto the boat, and the Thit were just driving the boat, and another person is trying to do something, but they accidentally missed, and because the fuel is just ended, the Thit and Jay have to sit on the island, and there were no way to turn back because the island is so much big, and Jay keep on saying that whatever happened to the TV, I knew that she lived on you, and I just want you to live on in the name of TV, so I saved you from there. But Thit is just devastated and said that I just want to do something with the kids and the auntie also, because they all lost something from theirs and loved one. Then the Thit came over, and some kind of bandage over the G, and they were just crossing the ocean, because the G couldn't swim, so the Thit is keep on swimming by putting her back, and they just keep giving the drinking waters, because the ocean water can't be drink. So Thit gave G to drink first because he must be thirsty, and then the similar way she gives to the Thit also, and Thit again give back to the G, saying that you might need it. Then in the same time the scene shifts to the G, who is doing some kind of the sand writing, and Thit keep on remembering his girlfriend, the sweet memory, the sand writing, and speaking about the futures, and Thit couldn't get over with his girlfriend memory. He just keep remembering and keep crying. Then the Thit finds some seafood to eat, and G saying that I'm just thinking about grandma, not about the food. She said that the grandma saved money for the traveling, and Penna and I go to eat the seafood, and she just keep on watching us. Then the next scene shift to the G, who is alone in the island, and there were no Thit over there where he has gone in the next